hold it a moment. I have a proposal as to our next route.
Okay, shoot.
I'll send you the map data. Broadly speaking, it's either east or west. I would suggest we go west.
Why is that?
The area to the west is under Agnes's control. There is a certain degree of risk, as they'll have deployed a number of units, but it's the quickest way to get south.
What about the east route?
No man's land. None of the colonies have laid claim to it, as of yet. However, we'd suffer a significant time loss.
Time versus risk.
Wait a sec. We're gonna stir up the skeeter nest.
I only said there was a degree of risk. Really, it's not so bad.
But Agnian troops are deployed there, yeah?
Yes.
And we're still gonna go?
All I said is that it would be more efficient.
Efficient? Well, maybe we do need to be more efficient. Faster is better. We don't want to be dragging our heels forever, right? Hey, I just have to ask. Are you trying to push some agenda?
What? No, certainly not.
But you admit the east route is the safer option. That's just strange. Why wouldn't you pick the safe way?
Because time is of the...
Look, there you go again.
That's not all, though. It's all wasteland to the east. The heat. It'll be unbearable.
Yeah, you're gonna melt in the sun. I'm fine with your choice, but we need to think about everyone's safety.
Noah, what's your take?
Me? I think I'd rather take the safe route. As for the heat, we can probably figure something out.
There, 4 against 2.
Tyon, Senna. Please.
Fine then, if you absolutely insist.
Then it's settled. Come on, cheer up, guys. We're out of here.
It would have been nice if I could have maybe offered some of my own opinion on that. I probably would have gone to the west, on the off chance we could find a city, befriend them, liberate them. But okay, I understand the game has an agenda that's trying to push me along here, and that's okay. That's fine. The Aegis Wilderness? Aegis? Aegis? It's probably supposed to be pronounced Aegis, isn't it? Not like Aegis, not like, you know, Pyra Aegis, but just more like a sound-alike reference than anything else. I'm surprised that there's not a normal collectopedia in this game. That's why I keep running around to grab all of these random objects that I see littered across the world, on the off chance that I can go ahead and complete a collectopedia. It's programmed into my brain, having recently completed X, but it's all in vain. I guess this will come in handy if we meet some new characters around here and they have need of these objects. We'll be happy to be stopped and put in the effort. So we got some little guys being bullied by some big guys, or a band of little guys got together and decided to bully on these two big guys who were just minding their own business. So, do we want a Nopon coin, or do we want bonus XP and gold? Nopon coins can be used to increase our levels in certain... I mean, that could be handy. I feel like we're going to get XP and gold from combat encounters anyway, and Nopon coins... Yeah, we're already changing our tune. I know before we were leaning towards getting gold and XP, but now this is definitely the wise choice. Oh shoot, you know what I just realized is I probably... Since we all have different classes now, I probably need to reassign everyone's gear. Because everyone has accessories that don't... I mean, they seem to be pretty unofficially beneficial, but I'm just saying there's probably things that would better suit Emio, for example, that are currently equipped on Noah, and the same but in reverse. Conclusion. Spoils acquired. Let's immediately go ahead and address that before we carry on. Boost damage dealt when attacking higher level enemies by 30%. Did everyone's stuff already get switched around? It looks like some of the things were already shuffled around, unless I don't remember changing them, which is always a possibility, as sometimes I've got a really good memory, and sometimes I have the memory of a potato, which I don't think potatoes have memories, owing to the fact that they don't have brains to remember things, but you get what I'm getting at here. Oh dear, level 16. Okay, we can manage, Whew! Got a lot of XP out of that. We're all level 14 now as well. So we're more prepared for these guys, and we know what they look like hiding in the ground, and yet we still managed to trigger one by accident. It looks like there's possibly some ether up here, but I don't know how to go about reaching it. Maybe at some point in the game, we'll unlock super jump, and we'll be able to jump up higher. There's some over here. I think I can get to that and deal with that monster. This, though, I mean, maybe it's a jumping puzzle. Maybe there is a way to do this, and I just don't know what it is. I feel like probably not, though. It'd be nice if we got a skell at some point, or some sort of mech. That would be handy for traversing the world. I know we get inside of a boat later. I've seen that in the trailer. But I don't think we're anywhere near having a boat just yet. I think we're probably a ways off from that. We're going to be 30 hours into the game before it deigns to give us a boat. And that is how you defeat a Knucklehox. Was that what it was called? It had a weird name like that. Was it some sort of amalgamation of a fox and Sonic the Hedgehog? I hated it. I don't want to ever see it again. I don't like it. Wait a minute, hold on. Are we supposed to be going that way? Wait a tick. Let me get the map up. We're probably, if we go the wrong direction for too long, eventually they'll start yelling at me about it. Okay, so we've got a quest down here. Quest-related event, and then we've got the actual destination. So we probably don't want to press on this direction at the present moment. As enticing as it is to go off the beaten trail and see what else we find out here in Oblivia. Why is there a exclamation mark next to you? What is your deal? Why is that a thing? You gotta explain yourself to me. I need to understand this. I don't know why we fought that. I don't know what the exclamation mark was about. Is that maybe they had something we needed for a Collectopedia quest? Could that be what that means? And yes, we're just carrying on this direction that I said we weren't gonna go in. Oh. That's like a zip line. Righto. We should go back. We should go back. I mean, this looks like it goes possibly just around, but the situation here that I want to bring to everyone's attention so that I can explain my reasoning is there's a mission down here. So, well, maybe both of these... Hold on. This is the east route that we said we were going to take, and this is the west route. So we're doing the right thing right now. If we kept going that way, the game would have gotten upset with us. I'm almost positive. We're definitely doing the right thing. We're going to the eastern side of Oblivia, or Aegis Wilderness, whatever. This is, I mean, it doesn't really look much like Oblivia, if we're being honest. Well, I mean, kinda. It's missing a lot of these strange constructs that are in Oblivia. Oh, it's a Borg and Taos, though. There's two of them. That one up there is way bigger, so I guess we'll count our blessings that it's just this one attacking us. Oh, shoot. There's another one? Where? What are we fighting? Oh, no, it's another Knucklehox. So many of the animals in this game do sound like just insults. Like PG Christian insults you would yell at your brother. Like, oh, stop being such a Knucklehox! Just me? I had a unique upbringing, I suppose. If you guys could do me a favor, find someone in the comments section who's left a comment and just call them a Knucklehox. It would mean the world to me. I think the first comment will probably be mine, just containing information about the video. Basically, I just put the description of the video as the pinned comment. I don't know, I tried to see if maybe it would boost SEO in some way, or increase engagement, and so far, not really seen much of a return on investment for that effort, but I'm not gonna stop, so probably still that. We want to get over here to these boys, and we want to send them on their way, but we want to do so without triggering combat with everyone. And it's another Knucklehox. Oh, there's a big Knucklehox, too. Whew. Is that the end of combat, though? I didn't think so. I'm pretty sure we're still fighting something else. Not for much longer. If we're being fair, this is going to be over pretty quick. So I guess we can paint ourselves a picture of what happened here. It looks like this gang was just marching through here having a good time, and then a band of knucklehoxes attacked them, and they suffered heavy casualties. And the knucklehoxes, not content to just eat the flesh of the fallen, decided to camp out around their bodies. Forget the fact that it looks like two different nations had a fight here. There was a moment of unity between them as they worked together to fend off the knucklehoxes. But the knucklehoxes overpowered them, and what can I say? They died, some of them sitting upright, some of them lying down, some of them holding each other. They're not anymore because they got hauled away by the knucklehoxes, who scattered their bodies around to make it look like they had killed each other in battle, so that if another band of adventurers found them, they'd say, oh my goodness, what a battle that took place here behind... You know, if they saw them all huddled together holding each other in their final moments, it would be really obvious what happened here. But the knucklehoxes wanted to lure people in to send on their husks into the beyond, and that's why they pulled them all apart to make it look like they died fighting each other, and then people will come in and the knucklehoxes will ambush them. It might have just been two people there, and then just over time, their plan worked so many times that they just kept having more and more corpses. What are you?
I'm starting to sweat already.
What is this? Is this a
We
Nupon?
only just got here.
What happened? Are you okay? What's the matter? Pain. Need moisture. Moisture? Shall we bring you some? Anything is fine so long as filled with wetness. Pain, dying of dry throat. Huh, okay then. Not sure what this is all about, but let's get the pawn something to wet his whistle. Alright, yeah, we're gonna help the collapsed trader pawn, and then we're gonna trade them all of our goods. First I need to get this piece of wood. So we accepted this quest, correct? Oh, do we just go ahead and hand it to them? Did friends bring moisturous thing for Pain? So we got a black kiwi. We've also got... Well, we have more dark grapes than we have black kiwis, so we'll part with one of those, I suppose. Oh! We gotta fill the bar! Okay. Getting my Xenoblade Chronicles flashbacks now. We're gonna be getting rid of all these, aren't we? How does black kiwi do? Okay. Alright, goodbye, last dark grape. You got us there in the end. Ah, Pain, eternally grateful. Friends are good friends. Don't mention it. We're just glad you're okay. But what actually happened? Why were you passed out in a place like this? It's story of great length, so Pain choose not to tell it. Fair enough, that's fine by us. It all started when Pain on his way to Ferrana's hulk on hillside, where apprentice wait. Pain fell, and belongings smash. Everything except hammer, which Pain carry on back, get taken by and broken by monsters. Pain flat broke. Pain on last leg, walking, and no drop to drink. Oh, so you are going to tell us. Okay. Shell, apprentice of Pain, must be looking forward to meeting. Thanks to friends Pain is saved. We'll rest a teensy bit more, then go see apprentice. Well, don't overdo it. The roads are dangerous. No worry for Pain. Legs of Pain are very fast for running away. That won't do you much good if you're horizontal. Anyway, Pain saved now, and Pain pay you back. Quest completed. Is Pain gonna give us one of those little crystals? No pawn coin silver. We got 3 of those. Wait a minute. Pain. Wait a minute, Pain. There's a little stone that I need from you. Where did you go? Okay, Pain's just gone. We'll never see Pain again. It's the sad, tragic reality that we live in, that sometimes Nopon... You know, some Nopon are in your life for a reason, and some Nopon are in your life just for a season. Those aren't two distinct things. I've never understood that saying.
Would you do the honors?
Yes, I did sneeze in the middle of that. No, not another Knucklehawks. I'm gonna go back through. I've got a lot of comments I haven't gotten around to answering on my Xenoblade Chronicles X videos, and I'm gonna just call everyone in those comments a Knucklehawks. I'm just gonna reply to every single comment with the word Knucklehawks and see if anyone understands it. If you're watching this video and you've watched my Xenoblade Chronicles X videos, and you saw that I called you a Knucklehawks, and you didn't know what it meant at the time, comment down below and let me know that you've caught up and you figured it out. And you can also call me a Knucklehawks as well. It'll be great. Real team building.
Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Does he? Does Lance want something a bit meatier? Since when does Lance have a desire for meatier things? Is this a new thing for Lance? Can't say I'm familiar with Lance. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are we in Oblivia? I was joking before, but then there's a giant ring on the ground. Are we in Oblivia? I don't understand how we got here. Why? I mean, you could say, oh, Reese, Wall of the Great Hand. You could say, Reese, it's clearly just parts of the Bionis, or I'm sorry, the Mechonis, probably. But it's a desert, and there's a giant... Come on, folks. Let's stop playing this game. Let's stop kidding ourselves. We all know what this is. I'm just here to send this soldier's husk away. Please don't attack us. We're quite friendly. We're lovable scamps, even. We can all be friends and get along. So that's a different direction and a different kind of desert. And maybe the direction we should be going in. I just wanted to go to the top of the ring. Well, so much for being friends. We can't get over there. Clearly, look at this though. It's so suspect in size and shape. Metamoral Garden. We chose to go this way instead of that other way, so I guess that means we won't be seeing what lies over there. Can we? Gosh, I was just about to say, can we get past this one? And the answer, as it happens, is absolutely not. The game forbids it. It's not that I don't enjoy combat, and it's not like we're gonna get poor XP for this. They're a level above us. I just would like to explore the world unmolested! You could not have handled it on your own. Stop saying that, you boisterous son of a... Hey, look, a tunnel. Do you reckon going through down there would lead us out to up here and to whatever that is? Only one way to find out, I suppose, and that's to almost die from fall damage. That would have been embarrassing. And fight... Ooh, level 17. Is this officially the highest level thing we've ever fought? Everything in the game wants to fight us all of the time, and I don't understand it. Do we really present that much of a threat to the world at large? Is everything just really territorial, or is everything just really hungry all of the time? I guess that's probably the more likely of the two. Oh, Cinna's down! Oh, darn it! Oh, Cinna's up! Take it back! Noah's dead! Uni's basically... Uni's not dead yet. Uni's hanging in there. We're not doing too hot right now, though. I'm not sure if we've got much fight left in us. I think we might want to run away. Oh, we got one dead! And I got healed for it. And everyone else is... Okay, it's me and Cena now. We don't win this fight, Cena. We don't win this fight. You know what we do? We run away. Let me tell you about what we do. We run. We flee for the hills, and we hope that we get away. Is she not fleeing with us? She might not be fleeing with us. Nope. We don't stop to fight the bats. We keep fleeing. We keep fleeing. It's just me. The corpses of my fallen comrades are materializing behind me. We do not stop. We do not ponder what might happen if we stop to fight. How many bands of enemies are after me right now? Oh my gosh. Okay, team. We made it up here. At the end of the day, what matters most is not the fact that you all experienced death, but the fact that we got to this container, and he was hiding a bunch of gummies, it looks like. Ugh. Is that all sand out there? I guess that's the direction we're heading in now. So we're gonna go down the ring and out of what is definitely not Oblivia and into what is definitely not Sylvalum up ahead. It's not cold. Sylvalum was cold, right? It looked like it might have been snowy, but it also looked like it might have been under the ocean, you know what I mean? Like a fine shell, ground, lots of undersea-looking plants. It was a confusing place to be in. I never really got the sense that anyone was particularly chilly or well-equipped to deal with cold conditions. I don't know what the theme of Sylvalum was. Sylvalum. That's what they call it in the game. It's very clearly Sylvalum, but everyone calls it Sylvalum. we've seen this scene.
Hot. Can't go on. Keep it together now, Mimi. I'll drag you along myself if I have to.
I mean, I get that it's hot, but really?
Whether we're talking food or weather, Mio does not take to heat. I knew this would happen.
Heat's never bothered you, has it, Lance?
Nope. I'm made of sterner stuff.
Honestly, I'm starting to feel a little worn out. A spot to rest would be nice about now.
Hey, look! There! Mimi, look! It's water! There's an oasis! Water? Yeah, water. Water! Come on, let's go! Yeah!
Oh, come on. Talk about overreacting.
We should be thankful they're back in high spirits.
Let's just hope it's not a mirage.
The water or their high spirits? Because both could be mirages. Noah, you could be dead. We might have died in the opening fight of this game, and this has all just been one long continuous dream. I hope not.
I just got a glimpse of hope. Guess I can hold on a while longer.
You did? Yeah, no, I forgot we're playing as her, and she's making a beeline to what we hope is going to be... Oh, are these hot springs? Oh no, that's a campfire of some sort, isn't it? We're going to steer clear of all the monsters, is what I was about to say. And oh, I'm glad I didn't. Be so embarrassed right now if what actually happened was as soon as I was about to say it, we got attacked by a monster. That would be the most awkward thing I could possibly imagine. Can you imagine being in that situation? Talk about embarrassing. Oh good, there's another one joining the fray. Love that. Okay, yeah, so there is an encampment here, but there's no peep. Oh wait, is that a Nopon over there? That is a Nopon. Are we gonna engage them in conversation? Oh my gosh, the Nopon are naked! And all the rest of us are just wearing all of our clothes.
Nice and cool. Thank the clock.
We had no problem changing in front of one another, but we're all gonna swim fully
You
clothed.
too.
Don't
We literally
happen every
showered
day.
together earlier. I mean, granted, there was some tastefully placed steam, and I guess that's not a thing here. I guess the Nopon are naked, and that's enough for that's too much nudity, if anything.
Muppet! Never do that again!
Come on. You're already soaking wet anyway. What difference does it make?
The difference is, you're an asshole. What's snuffing difference? Oh, I've got water in my ears now.
Staying here, are you?
I've got something to take care of. I'll send it to you now.
A map?
From the survey branch. Annihilation events occur frequently here.
Annihilation events? You mean...
Oh. Whatever that was.
Look,
What is that?
it happens here too. Given our route, we should take the safest way possible.
Very cautious of you.
It's my duty to be.
Thank you.
Sure.
I want to go swimming. It's been so hot and dry out. Oh, that felt great! How are you feeling, Mio? Great, since I cooled off in the lake. Glad to hear it. I worked up a chuckin' appetite with all that moving about. I'm sure we still have some rations left. Grab some after you've rested. This is turning into quite the leisurely pleasure cruise, isn't it? Hey, man, I seem to remember you agreeing to have a rest at the Oasis too. Sure. I adjudged? I don't know if I've ever heard that word used. I adjudged it necessary to take a short break and check the route. Tyon, come on. Take a dip. Cool off that overheated cranium of yours. I don't think so. Even in a highly open desert locale with good sight lines like this, we must maintain a lookout at all times. Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, thanks. I can go on because of you. In fact, you've helped me out a lot of times since we joined forces, Tyon. Yeah, dude. If it wasn't for you, I don't know if I'd still be here in one piece. That's what I'm here for, to determine the best course of action tactically and strategically. Hey, Tyon, do you think you could tell us the way out of this desert, then? Naturally. We bear further south, into the Ribby Flats. Sounds like another massive hike on foot. If we've got so much walking through the wilds ahead of us, why don't we make camp here for the day? Could probably do with topping up the water supplies too, I reckon. Not a terrible line of reasoning. However, Tyon, we've been hiking through a wasteland for a while. You need a rest, same as the rest of us. Didn't you admit as much just now? And what's more, I'm starving too. Atta girl. Manana's tummy hears someone talking about food. Riku, Manana, where did you get to? Went on a little search for tasty treats. Found one, named Manana. Oh, I'm shipping them. Since we now at Lush Oasis, morsels even tastier than packed rations can be had. Tickle of taste buds make chuckle in heart and soul. Good for morale, good for mood. So Manana will keep eyes to ground in search of ever tastier treats. So you're gonna be cooking something up for us, huh? Correct, correct, Muchly. Manana's a total diva when it comes to cuisine. I can confirm. But plaid cuisine take 2 hours to make, and meanwhile, please endure hunger with patience, like well-behaved soldiers. What, the spark 2 hours? Nothing's worth that kind of wait. Come on, all you need to do is check a few ingredients in a pot. Is there really that much to it? Meh! Such unkind and untrue words. Friends think food is nothing more than fuel for furless meat sacks? Such rotten attitude. Manana can offer incredible tasty cuisine, not simply chuck stuff in pot and then deliver unceremoniously into mouth hole. Manana, would you like us to help you out with the cooking? Then maybe it would get our mouth holes a bit faster. Meh! Acceptable. But if friends want to help Manana in cooking duties, certain boundary must be set. Tasting is 100% purview of Manana. Riku and Manana accepted. Oh, so we've got 2 items obtained, glitter radish, comet carrot, and bunnet meat. We probably have those things. Eating Manana's meals at a rest spot will temporarily increase the XP and rewards you receive from winning battles. Some rest spots are canteens where you can order food. Doing so will help Manana come up with new recipes that will offer new status effects, so get ordering. Handy.
Now, I really want to engage with this. I really do, but I also really want to go talk to this Nopon up here. But I also really want to go see what that green thing is over there. But also, I know this game well enough by now that it's going to make me do this. And that's okay. The tutorials never end, my friends. What are we at? 6 hours in? In Cook, you can use the item you have gathered, the items even, to cook delicious meals. Meals you can make are listed here, with the required ingredients on the right. Select Manana's Battle Soup. What are my other options? There are none. So it looks like we're going to get a 5% XP boost and a 5% CP boost, so definitely worth making. Glitter radish, comet carrot, bunnet meat even. Looks like we do have everything that we need, so we just hold down. That looks delicious. Okay. And then do we pick a character to give that to, or does everyone in the party get it? Can you have more than one at a time? Phew, I'm stuffed. It's been a while since I picked out like that. Thanks for the feast. You really outdid yourself, Manana. I'm floored that you can create such stellar meals here in the wilderness. Manana blush. She even went out on the battlefield with us, cooking for the soldiers. She carried that into battle? I think she wanted to do all she could for the troops' morale, especially on the front, where it's so easy to feel doubt or anxiety. Whoa, imagine that. But Manana also enjoyed traveling with Mio and friends. Could not discovered such amazing ingredients otherwise. Have new dishes and ingredients, repertoire of Manana go through the roof. By the way, what do Riku on Team Noah and what do Riku do on Team Noah and friends? Riku provides support across board. In other words, do everything. Biggest talent lie in maintain of power frame, also gemcraft. You're pretty spectacular in your own right. Now that we can no longer rely on our colonies for supplies and improvements, he should indeed be an indispensable asset. Friends, want to see master trick of Riku? Yeah, totally, show us! At this very moment. Riku cannot. What? Mate, you just pulled the rug out from under our feet like that. Riku just not able to do on sudden command. To make gems require gathering of suitable materials first. Hey, Riku. Yes? Up until now, we've just relied on you for all our repairs and maintenance. But thinking about the road ahead, I wonder if it would be better if we learned to tweak our blades ourselves. Yeah, that! Is not thing that I can learn just by snapping fingers. If it's possible, though, I'd like to learn too. And me as well. Meh, fine. Riku Cave. We'll show way of gem crafting to friends, as special exception. First, have to collect materials, like said. Riku noticed Asper during earlier jaunt through Rikothuel Spring. We'll need a glaring eyeball from that. We've got to have some of that already, I assume. Oh. Manana's cooking can temporarily improve the party's experience and G gain, item gathering efficiency, etc.
I've been feeling really pumped for the past while.
So,
Must be thanks to Manana's cooking.
what about...
I always knew it was something special.
What happened to the whole gem crafting thing? Are we just going to leave that one by the by? Also, why is this glowing so brightly? This has to be something big right here, right?
This has got to be worth a bunch.
It's an odd square shard. Alrighty. I'm curious to see... Oh, I guess over there underneath Lake... where you see the location we're at, Lake Rosento. I suppose that is showing how much time is left on the meal that we just had. So this is just a plant. Nothing special there. This is an ether channel, though.
Don't mind if I do.
And that should get us up to probably, what, near 11 and a half? 12 even? I almost said 12, and then I decided not to because it looked like it was slowing down, and I didn't want to embarrass myself, and then I did it anyway by settling on a number that was too low, and now I am shamed before my entire viewing audience. Gilliam, I know for sure you're there, and I'd like to apologize to you, as well as everyone else who has tuned in. None of these have been released yet, so I've not read any of the comments. It's still... I just got this game. I haven't stopped playing it. I love it. That's not true. I went to bed and I woke up and then I started playing again. And then I did stop playing long enough to go make some lunch earlier, which was delicious. Chicken sandwiches. 2 of them. Very good. High quality. Cooked them myself. Let's talk to... Oh, it's Pain Pain. It's just Pain Pain. Pain Pain rest a while longer, then head for Hillside Feronis Hulk, where Shilshil waiting. Nice. Can you provide anything useful to us? No? You're just kind of hanging out here? That's fine. That's fair. We'll be on our way then. I was sort of expecting us to get a bit more of a tutorial about crafting gems, but it looks like we're just carrying on. Unless that up ahead is where we're heading for that. My gosh, we are surrounded by very large creatures. I think we could probably take most of them, but I'm not seeing a level on that guy. Not yet. Not yet we can't. No, we're gonna just carry on. How did Riku see Asper around here? We've never been here. Oh, you know what? It must have been when he came over here with Manana. Or was that her name? Banana? 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 So this is the creature we're here to fight, one assumes. Do we have to go trigger... Oh. Never mind, question answered. Excuse me, feral beast, might we borrow a part of your body? That's the one we have to take down? It looks a little tough. Hey, ain't nothing like a post-meal workout. Got your number, mate. All right, it's tie-in time? No, that doesn't quite work, does it? It's lands o'clock? It's uni... I got nothing. Oof, this thing's handing our arses to us. If we don't get a grip, we'll end up in a pre-meal workout instead. What friends doing? There's 6 of you. What is point of numbers if all fight separate and not together? Fight together? Alright then, I guard, then everyone else pile in while it's distracted. What, and run right into the Sparker's jaws? Yeah, no. It's way better taking turns snipping at it from a distance. Neither of those plans is effective against an Asper, if you ask me. Mimi, do something! We'll never be able to fight together if everyone's got their own idea. Yeah, we have to pick a plan and stick with it. Ooh, a chain attack is a special powerful technique that allows party members to take turns strategically performing arts. Performing combos, canceling into arts, and achieving roll actions help build up the chain attack gauge. Once it's completely full, press plus to trigger the attack. I'm familiar, I've seen this before. Okay, I guess it's time to do our first chain attack. Ooh, alright. Upon starting a chain attack, you will see 3 orders. You can compare the completion bonuses to be gained by completing each order, and choose whose order to go with. Are we on a time limit for that? First, choose whose order you want to follow. Okay, attacks during chain attack gain 60% chance to bypass defenses, reduces attacker and healer aggro by 60%, or reduces enemy physical defense by 30% points during the chain attack. Ooh, let's do big damage! Select a party member and attack using arts. Alright, I guess we will go with high aggro. Select party members and hit with arts to collect tactical points, TP. Hey, familiar. With characters awarding different values. Reach 100% TP or more to complete the order. You can maximize bonus TP by using characters with the same affiliation or role as the other, meeting other conditions, so try out all the different possibilities. Fulfill the certain criteria for the acting party member's role to impart special effects that can aid your chain attack. Using an attack to make the first strike, or attacker, the first strike will net you a large amount of TP, wish I'd known that. Attacking with a healer guarantees that the total TP doesn't exceed 99%. Complete an order with the defender to reactivate the character with the most TP. Okay. Complete the order successfully by reaching 100% TP. But we don't want to do that, right? I'm not really sure how this is working for us. Alright, well let's just say we did this then. That'll give us... And then if we don't want to go over, we could attack... Well, first off, we can attack with... yeah, do that. Well, never mind. I thought if we attacked with a healer, it wouldn't get to 100%, and then we could do another attack. Oh, we're going again! Completing an order triggers a chain art, adding a powerful attack to the sequence, and ending the chain attack round. Party members can get another turn if you do well. You can choose another order and keep the chain going if the chain gauge isn't empty, and you still have members who can act. Select an order to continue the chain attack. Poof, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm just pushing buttons at the moment. Whoa! Hot diggity! I'm gonna have to watch a tutorial for this, I can already tell. We dealt some damage, though. When the chain gauge is fully depleted or when there are no available party members left to connect, the chain attack will end and you'll be shown the results. Well, we dealt quite a bit of damage, so we can be proud of that at least. Oh, get up, 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 get up. Oh, I think this is gonna do it right here. Yeah, boy! Ha-ha! I need to stop saying that as well. I sound like all of my references are 15 years out of date. Whoa, that went way better than before. That's teamwork for you, huh? Riku rated 3 out of 5 stars. Also have the feeling Noah and friends still, for lack of better word, lacking. With practice, Riku think friends can pull off bigger and stronger special teamwork moves. Patronizing much, Fluffball? He's probably right, though. It's only been days since we've started traveling together. We should learn each other's fighting styles little by little, and we're bound to see the results. I fully agree. Either way, we got Riku's whatchamacallit. Let's head for the Oasis. How's that? How's that accent? Oh ho ho! Time is nigh for Riku to impart teachings of gem crafting art. Okay, since friend creaking with anticipation, Riku teach art of gem crafting. In point of fact, for craft gems, in addition to materials that gather earlier, why do you talk like this, Riku? Also need gemstones for base. Huh, there's more to it than I thought. But no cause for concernment. This time Riku have own reserve, so we use that. Handy. Sharp thinking, Riku. Thanks. Now, Riku set up apparatus. Oh. First step, set gemstone here. That works as base substrate, into which materials introduced, and then processed. When do so, can express various useful effects. Finally, equip and enjoy. Right. If friends grasp principle, all that left is to put in practice. At rest spots, you can use items to craft gems. They can have a number of beneficial effects for characters when equipped on them, so craft as many as you can.
Ironclad, eh? Cool. I've been wanting.
In the craft gems menu, you can use items that you have gathered to craft gems. I am familiar, we've talked about this previously. A gem can only be crafted once you've gathered all the necessary materials. For now, try crafting Ironclad 1. Well, what does Ironclad 1 do? So it looks like this will increase maximum HP by 1. And then, is there an Ironclad 2? Oh, it looks like everything on this menu is a 1. And there's a lot of 1s. Increase agility, increase block rate, deal 80% of attack damage when you take damage. That's actually a really good one. Boosts aggro generated. Okay, I see that each one of these is specifically for a different type of party member, and then I guess this one is more so just universal. So shortens auto attack interval by 15%. Oh, man, adds 15% chance to strike twice per auto attack. When canceling, boosts damage dealt by 25%. We love to cancel. Reduce aggro generation when using arts by 20%. All of this stuff is remarkably handy. I'm assuming starting off we'll probably only be able to do like one of these per character, but alright. What is this one? Increase maximum HP by 100 seems like the most useless one. I don't want to build it, but the game is genuinely forcing me to. Ironclad 1 is created. Now that you have crafted a gem, exit the menu. Oh, but we can get to 2 now. I see. I mean, we can't because we don't have fleshy, blunt petals. But if we did, we could upgrade it. Does it show me how many of these are owned? Oh, it just says 1. Oh, you can cycle through! Oh! It makes sense now, and it'll show you over there how many of each one you've got. Alright, yeah, I'm leaving the menu. I'm following the tutorial. I'm doing the thing. And that conclude process. Wow, that took yonks! Should not expect to go as fast or smooth as when doing Colony, with proper equipment. Still, I think we get the gist. It might go quicker the second time around. Noah, please to apply product now. I'm on it. So let's see, once crafted, the gems can be equipped by any number of party members. Oh, wait, what? can be equipped by any number of party members. What does that mean? So we go to characters, gems in the main menu. As your characters gain levels, they'll eventually be able to equip up to a total of 3 gems. Each gem grants a unique effect. Customize them as suits your role and battle style. Okay, let's go ahead and do that then, because the game's not giving me a choice. Gems can be equipped to each character. Select characters now. Equip a gem. Okay. Select the gem slot. You only have one now, but as you level up, you'll get more. Absolutely. Select the gem you want to equip from the list. Well, I guess we want Ironclad. Now that you have equipped the gem, exit the menu. There we go. Let's see just how strong it's gotten, yeah? It's already nighttime. Can't we wait till morning? Oh, you're right. With the right materials, can create gems of all kinds, with all kinds of properties. Master arts of gem crafting and even Gonzalez become easy peasy like tiny little bunnet. I don't know about that. Gonzalez has never been easy. When find new materials, Riku craft new gems together. Manana also can make all sorts of dishes if have big choice of ingredients. And also arrange dishes in courses and menus and accord to color and... Alright, put a sock in it, we get it. Well, I think that's probably enough for today. Let's bunk down. Guess I'll take the first watch. We might be able to conserve more energy if we leave before sunrise. Yeah, thanks. Good night. just like, no, good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Put up with you tomorrow, Tyon. Hot as usual. We'd better cover as much distance as we can before it gets even hotter. I estimate we're about halfway through this wilderness now. Hang in there, Mimi. You can do it. Yeah, I guess. All right, let's roll out. Roger. We'll push on until the Ribby Flats. I'm either going to get better at reading out loud and, you know, speaking clearly, or by the end of this series, I'm just going to have succumbed to a deep depression. Let's see. Cooking with Manana and gem crafting with Riku are going to come in very handy for your adventure. Don't neglect either. Oh, believe you me, I will not. I see that our food is almost down. I was kind of interested in something, though, that was said earlier about being able to equip the gem. It made it sound like, yeah, we could have the gem equipped to multiple characters at once. So, since this is the only gem we've got at the moment, and I don't feel like going back to the campsite, I guess we'll go ahead and equip it to everyone, because there's no reason not to just give everyone an extra 100 HP. And then I probably need to save, because I don't remember the last time I did that. And also, I'm curious to see where we're at now in terms of time spent in the game.
We have to keep track.
Oh my goodness, what am I doing with my life? Well, having just the best time, honestly, is what's happening. I'm going to try to make for a bit more of a straight line towards our destination. I've been meandering a bit just because I've been trying to find treasure and explore the world, and I feel like we're not there yet. You know what I mean? I feel like we'll get to a point where the game is going to sort of...
Mio, are you dealing better with the heat?
I'm doing fine today, thanks. I thought quite better than yesterday anyway.
I love that they have these little moments of conversation between each other when they're just out in the field. It's great. What I was going to say, though, is I think the game's going to take the reins off at some point and let us just go and explore freely and not throw up invisible barriers and tell us this isn't the direction we need to be going in. And I think we might just wait until that moment to really go out there and explore everything. And also, hopefully, that'll prevent the number of unnecessary combat encounters that we keep running into. Like, that little trio just sprang into existence. I don't think we've got an option here. We're going to end up fighting something. I don't see how we get past this without either engaging in... Oh, hold on. He's facing the other direction. All right, we'll cut it close to him. And we failed. All right, fair enough. Guess we're doing combat. No. Don't get in a fight with them as well. We defeated the Wolfs. The Wolfs.
Is this, like, a rare thing?
Probably it was, yes. It was a Miraculite. What fortune in finding one. It's almost like it was a Miraculite. That was bad. That was bad and dumb, and I feel bad, and I'm a bad person. What is See, sometimes you find an item like this that's glowing really, really brightly. Is that like a guaranteed rare? Odd oblong shard. I don't know what those are or what they're for. I don't really feel like fighting that guy, although you do get some real mad rewards out of it. Oh, it might be worth it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Conquered. So we're getting 250% XP.
Look at this. That was spectacular.
But of what? What is the XP gains there? What was the base X? It's got to be on the screen somewhere, and I'm just not catching it. Presumably we got a ton of XP for that, though, and that's what we were hoping for. I'm really glad I didn't get rid of every single object we'd collected with the Collectopedia cards, because then we wouldn't have, presumably, certain things for gem crafting and cooking. Possibly. So we're going to need to be careful. We're going to have to weigh the pros and cons of maybe not being able to craft a certain gem, but getting a Nopon coin or something along those lines. It's my kind of inventory management. It's my favorite kind, where we're not managing, you know, oh, we've only got a certain number of slots, and we got to pick stuff up and drop stuff, and we can only carry so much stuff at a time. Nothing like that. More so, it's, okay, do we want to use these items here, or do we want to use these items in this way? That's my type of resource management that I prefer. Why does some of these things occasionally have an exclamation mark above their head? That's been explained to us. I know that, you know what, I should check, because I know that we can do this. We can just go into the menu, and we can review previously provided information, and we can just determine what that does. Oh, that was a clean cancel! Clean cancel. So let's see how we do that. I think we go into... do we go into systems? Tips? Oh, here we go. When enemies perform certain actions, you will see a red icon displayed. They might drop items or cause rare enemies to appear. It pays to stay observant. Well, maybe they dropped a particular item. They didn't. I've never seen one make a certain enemy appear. It's a bit of a strain. But okay, we made it to our destination. We'll muse on it later.
Hey, can I ask you something? It's special, isn't it? Your blade, I mean. Sometimes one part of it glows. Why is that?
Oh. You can tell. That's amazing.
It's hard not to.
Oh, right.
Are we going to talk about
Is it a secret?
No. I can tell you.
The fact that no one's talked during any of this is very disconcerting. I realize that I've just been sitting here silently watching this. I know some of you don't actually watch my videos. You just listen to them. And I can't imagine what that must have been like for you to just sit there and hear sound effects happening. No, trust me, it's not that I forgot to edit out just some random combat.
Noah, my man! Are you still playing around with that little toy?
Have you considered a knock-on weapon? You might actually get somewhere with that.
Oi! You deaf or what, Noah? Garvel? Noah, this is bad. Not even a peep. Don't need to pay us any attention.
Oh, please. I wasn't ignoring you. Once I finish this set, we can chat. Well, what were you saying?
Noah! For dead weight, you're a right snuffing peacock.
He's practiced his sets. He knows what's up.
You slippery little mudder! What?
Well, anything else?
You snuffing weakling!
Blast it all!
Oh, you get it now! Lance!
Break it up now. Didn't know you could be so petty, Garvel.
Ain't got no time for this musclehead.
Wanna say that again?
I think the Lance's
Settle
weapon
this
just
properly in tomorrow's trial.
cut through the ground. It's definitely...
Move it!
It's close to. It's close to clipping.
Noah, are you okay? Don't let it get to you. Guys like that are the first ones to snuff it in a real battle.
No, I'm not worried about him. I really can't call my weapon, though. I worry I'll end up being a burden.
Never thought that here, not even once.
Thanks. Kind of you to say.
It's just the truth. Where are you going?
To visit Riku, since it broke. The trial, it's tomorrow. I'm gonna need a new weapon for that. What's this?
Magic sword, lucky 7. In distant past were 7 legendary swordsmith pon. Over course of 7 years, forged sword from 7 types of steel. No other sword like it in existing.
Magic?
Lucky 7?
Lance, pleased to give good cleave with blade and split clean in halves.
Sure about that. Better not pull some you break it, you bought it sneaky sort of deal.
Riku would never dream. Just put all of heft into mighty swing.
Weird ask. Sure. You want me to cut it? I'll cut it, I guess. Here it comes!
Is that a reference?
Queen's beans! There's not even a nick in it!
Friend surprised? Indeed, is most prized of swords. Even armor of Ferronis gets sliced to itsy bits.
I think I'll pass.
Pass? So you not have need for?
Yeah, it's too strong.
Noah want Lance and friends to kick buckets?
No, what the spark?
Same as letting friends die.
No, it's not.
If friends not fight, cannot survive.
Sure, but I don't need to use your sword.
Then, why Noah not call blade?
It's not out of choice, I just can't.
False. Riku see through like transparent. Noah can call blade. just no big desire of fighting spirit.
Riku?
Hey, is he serious? Noah? What the? All this time? Huh?
If death is not option, should live. Only way is fight like life depends. Thinking of self alone is way of coward. Though Riku no feeling well.
I'm afraid.
Of fighting, you mean?
Of this world. It's so brutal and relentless. And I'm afraid of what we might become.
Mate,
Oh ho ho! Riku knew Noah was hero material.
Huh?
It true this sword possess incredible power. Might even rob enemies of many much lives, yes. But only those who understand nature of terror have right to wield. Quoth Masterpon of Riku anyhaps. So, if Noah can call Blade now, can still keep Lucky 7, maybe in some kind of disguise. In different words, can turn it into sheath.
Sheath?
Can use it in fights like normal. But if ever push come to shove, time will come when Noah truly need Lucky 7's strength. Then is only matter of drawing.
When I truly need its strength.
Exact. If Noah never lose sight of that feeling, one day such time surely come.
That is, if I can master it.
If fail to master, just give back. Can pick out different one.
Ah, right.
Please not to feel specially indebted to Riku. Just take. No need for overthinkings.
Okay, I accept your offer. Oh, and Riku?
What is?
Mind if I change the name?
Meh?
Lucky 7 just isn't doing it for me.
So, what name did you end up picking?
Huh? Name?
Uh-huh. You don't want to say? Or what? Is it that embarrassing?
No, it's not embarrassing. That's not it.
I'm getting strong emotional vibes here.
I wouldn't say emotional, per se. Rather, something I miss. Yeah. You know, you're the second one that's noticed this weapon.
Really? Is that something special?
It is.
And the first? Who was it?
She's incredible. And we owe her our lives.
And it feels like we're marching towards her because she's in a desert. We're in a desert. Yeah. Yeah. And she's not going to be very happy to see us now that we're Ouroboros. Ooh, changing the time. Go to System, Change Time in the main menu to change the time of day whenever you want it to be. Good. I actually prefer exploring during the daylight hours. Personal preference, easier to see and figure out where I am and where I'm going and where and what things are and what's going on in the world around me. Get me up here. Get me up here. If the rest of you can figure that out, good on you. If not, that's fine. Stay down there, but
It's another thing to see.
well, that's unfortunate. Thought there was something up there that we might be able to get to. Whoa, what have we here? Oh, a shortcut perhaps? Yeah, these are fun. I like that they put these in the world. It would have been easy to
Like this?
just have us rely on fast travel. See, that's one of the things that really upset me about the second game. Maybe I'm wrong and I just never figured it out. But in the second game, there are story reasons why you move from one Titan to the next. So anytime you have a new Titan introduced, you get there in some way that makes sense within the world. But then if you ever want to go back to a previous Titan, there's no natural in-game way to do that. You have to fast travel between them. And I didn't care for that. Even though I'm not a stickler for never fast traveling, believe me, I would and I will as soon as we have the ability. It's nice to know that if I didn't want to fast travel from out of the Argentum Trading Guild to the Leftherian Archipelago, like there's just a ship I can charter or something. But no, you gotta fast travel. And I didn't like that. I like that this game is making strides to say, hey, we're gonna give you shortcuts to get around the world naturally. I appreciate it. Nice touches. Nice chef's kiss. That leaf looks strange.
This'll be sketchy.
Yeah, agreed.
What friends afraid of,
I'm seeing signs of patrols. Was it Colony 4?
Colony 4?
Colony of bad but elites, led by a commander of great repute. Whole rest of Kevis acknowledge their superiority.
Are you certain? This is Neil Valley.
Right. Like Riku said.
But how can this be? How can their zone of control extend this far out?
Huh? Anyone feel that?
A quake?
No, it's...
Over there!